So you have decided to get divorced and you want to date again. How exciting! You get to play the field, put yourself back out there, have a good time. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. There are definitely some pitfalls that we need to talk about to get you through the divorce process and beyond while still enjoying your dating life. Let's chat. So, before you have your hot girl or a hot boy summer, let's talk about things that you can do that are not going to mess up your divorce process or post-divorce. One of the first things for you to do is, while you're enjoying the single life and the dating life, don't put your kids in the middle of it, right? What do I mean by that? If you are not in a committed relationship with whoever you decide to date, your kids don't need to meet them. They don't need to be at your kids' recitals, at your kids' extracurricular activities. Honestly, they probably don't even need to be at the house when your kids are at home. Leave your fun stuff for when it's just you, and when you have kids, focus on the kids. Keep those two things mutually exclusive until you're ready to make a commitment to that person. Then you bring the kids in. The second thing is, even if you're really excited that you have gotten away from your spouse and you're done with that, don't rub it in their faces. Look, whether or not y'all both agreed to end your relationship, the bottom line is nobody wants to see their replacement day in and day out. Yes, by all means, live your best life, have the best time. I'm not telling you to tone yourself down. I'm just telling you, don't do a little bit of this and rub it in. That's just going to breed resentment on their part, which they will do what with? They'll try to take it out on you. Not necessary. Just live your best life, discreetly if you have to, especially if the divorce is still pending. And then when that's done, all bets are off. Have a good time. So if your divorce is still going on in process, please don't date. The bottom line is, it doesn't matter if both you and your spouse have agreed on the divorce. You dating while the divorce is still going on just brings like a huge red elephant, rainbow colored, whatever, into the picture that doesn't have to be there. If that person is really your next soulmate, the love of your life, the person you were meant to be with, they'll be there after the divorce is final. You can hold out for a few months, maybe 9 months, even a year, to get the divorce process done with. Put that to the side before you go out there and start living your best life. So if you just can't wait and you must go out with your next Prince Charming or Princess Tiara, whoever, don't get on all the apps. Don't put it on Facebook, on Instagram, or whatever it is that you're off on your first date, or post pictures of you living your best life. It's just unnecessary. Wait until after the divorce is finalized, things get settled, and then you can put it. If I was being honest, I would tell you, even after all that stuff is done, you don't need to put it on social media. Social media is not your diary. Write it if you need to, keep it private, and keep it moving. So the best advice that I can give you about dating while your divorce is pending is wait. Wait until your divorce is final before you start dating. Wait until whoever you're dating is a serious relationship before you introduce them to your children. And wait until probably never before you start putting your business out on social media. So before you start posting about living your best hot guy or hot girl summer, just wait, get your divorce final. If you've got questions about how to navigate dating or things along those lines while your divorce is pending and you need legal assistance in finalizing that process, give us a call at the Edwards Law Group. We're here to help.